Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. And yes, I am back from vacation. Just came back from Tokyo. I'm still editing the video on that one, but I hope to have something posted in the channel in a couple of days. So hopefully you guys can see as well some of the sights and some of the cool trains and some transport systems that we've encountered there. Very interesting stuff. As a matter of fact, I've been starting to look for Shinkansen and other Japanese trains in Transport Fever, but I couldn't find anything, unfortunately. There were some during Train Fever, but I don't think they were transported into Transport Fever. So we'll have to wait on that. But if you have any info on where I could get some Japanese trains, I would love that. Right? Anyway, in the previous episode, we finished the... what do you call this? The central line, I think. But if you look at the money situation, they're not really doing that good. They're actually losing. The counterclockwise line is earning a million. The clockwise line, though, is losing 7.8 million. So I think let's reduce some of the trains. I think we have too many trains on the line. And then we'll try to adjust. Let's optimize this line first, and then we'll see what we can do. Now how the heck do you sell trains again? Is there a shortcut now? Wait a minute. And I remember I have something. There we go. Here, boss. This guy. Okay, let's go and get you back to the depot. Ooh, this is new, definitely. Send to the depot and sell. Look at that. Because before, I remembered, you can only send him to the depot and then you have to manually wait for him to come back and then you sell him here. But now it's automatic. It's like before, there was a setting for the entire line to send to the depot and sell them, but there wasn't an option to do that individually. Now it can work. Now that's perfect. Alright, that's good. So that means we can go and look at the different vehicles. Yeah, that's a thing that's missing currently. There's nothing that says how many passengers are riding on each train. So you have to click them one by one, look for each one. Because I'm trying to look for the one with the least amount of trains in it. So we can send those and we can avoid losing the most amount of money. So let's see. I'm going to sell probably 2 in the counterclockwise line and 3 on the clockwise line. Not sure if that's wise, but we will see. There we go. And 1 and 2. Nice. Alright. Now let's on the red line. Actually, let me just unpause this. Keep the ball rolling, as they would say. Also, you might hear some weird sounds in the background. Not really weird, but you would probably hear some keyboard sounds in the background. It's just because I was able to buy a mechanical keyboard from Japan. The brand name is Philco. Some of you guys who are enthusiasts in mechanical keyboards might know the brand. It's a very famous brand in Japan, and they're selling this wireless mechanical keyboard. The first one I've seen. It's beautiful. Uses Cherry MX switches and everything. But anyway, enough of that. All right, let's sell this one, which has 8 passengers only. Let's sell this one, which has 21. And let's sell one more which has this 21 as well. Good. So yeah, I'm using Cherry MX brown switches, but I'll tell you guys about that in another episode, probably in an ETS2 episode. Really loving it so far though. Right. So we've started earning more already on the counterclockwise line. Clockwise line though, let's just call this green and red line, right? Much easier to say. The red line still hasn't gone up, but I'm expecting that to improve pretty soon. Also, a lot of you guys seem to have commented. By the way, guys, thank you for all the comments and feedback as always. Even though I was out, I was trying my best to reply. It was kind of hard to relate sometimes to the comments because they were specific to the timing on the episodes and I didn't have a very good Wi-Fi connection. But I was able to manage to understand most of them. So thank you very much for that. Lots of ideas, lots of improvements, lots of you kind of didn't really like the looping thing here. Some of you were also impressed by it, but many of you recommended switching this to a double slip switch. If you remember one of the episodes, we made a disaster in this one, and then the next episode I made a loop on this one. So you guys were saying a loop is not the most efficient way. The most efficient way is making a double slip switch from here to here, so that the trains can go from here up or to the left straight away. That might be true, but I think in terms of efficiency, this works the best. Because if we have a double slip switch here, that means the trains will wait on each other. That means whenever someone's passing over, the train coming from the other side going to the station has to wait. And I think having a loop like this makes the waiting time much less. So let's keep this for now, right? Anyway, some of you guys commented as well. You want to see some more new trains. And since I really want to listen to you guys, I also want to try this out. I'm going to try some new trains. Also, I got a comment, sorry I forgot from who, but thank you for letting me know that trains could be replaced individually, although I don't think that's true now that I'm testing it. So if we look here, if for example, since the new patch, usability patch, we have this, what do you call, replace now feature, right? Now if I want to replace this guy with a different train, I can go to details. I can see there's no replacement vehicle. I can say I can pick one, but actually I'm picking one for the entire line. So I can't pick a vehicle just for this particular train. Now, what I can probably do though is I can pick one unit for all, but maybe just replace one of them. Let's try that. So I did download a couple of mods from the Steam Workshop. Go and check out the collection. The link should be below. I'm not sure exactly which ones these come from, but all of these are in the collection. So go and have a look. Now I wanted to get something that is a little bit similar in terms of stats from our dual stocks trains. 2014 dual stocks. And I found that this guy, the Stadler Flirt MTR Express. By the way, is that how you pronounce it? Flirt? Why is it that name? Is it? I don't know. Anyway, so if you look at the stats, they're mostly similar. 560, a little bit better tractive effort, actually a little cheaper, I'm not sure why. Loading speed is much faster, 16 times on dual stocks, 20 times on the Stadler Flirt. And in terms of power, look at the power, 6,000 kilowatts versus 3,800. So it's actually better in every way, even the passengers. 3 more than the dual stocks, but it's much cheaper in terms of running cost. It's more expensive though in terms of the initial cost, so I guess it sorts of balances out. So let's replace this. Let's set the default color first, right? And then alright, so let's say I just want to replace this guy. I don't want to replace everything yet, so I have the replacement vehicle set. And I just say replace now. Ah, yeah, that's true. So yeah, you can indeed, because what I've been doing is do this replace now for in the entire line. So for all 5 trains. But you can actually say, I want to just replace this one because I just want to test it. And then maybe later on, I'll do it for everything. So if you look here, only one of them is going to be replaced. Ah, perfect. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, that works. So let's go and have a look at this guy and see how he looks. And then we'll change the color afterwards. So he should be stopping here, dropping off his passengers and then transforming into a brand new Stadler Flirt MTR. There we go. Look at that. That thing's a beauty. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, yeah. Awesome. This is newer as well, I think. At least in terms of the game. Do you guys hear that sound. The weirdest horn ever. We'll have to take a screenshot of this. But somehow the texture from there doesn't look as good. Not sure why. Anyway, let's take one. This looks epic. Even the shine there looks beautiful. Also, I did up my graphics. I did put my textures to very high. Might be a bit slower, but it will be much prettier. And I've been getting black textures all over. I'm not sure why. Every save I do, every exit, when I load the game the second time, I get black textures. So I have to delete the textures cache to reset it. Very interesting sound. Like a whining elephant. I don't know, that's the only way I could describe it. Interesting. Alright, so can we change your color? Yes, we can. Doesn't look as good though. Because if you see, the door is still red, but everything else is green. So maybe we have to pick something closer to red, or maybe a bit of a darker green. Maybe that can work. Maybe if like that. Yeah, much better. The sound though, we can't do anything about that. So I think this is a train from, what, Switzerland? Correct me if I'm wrong. The top speed is 200, I believe. Yeah. You should be able to reach that, no problem. Nice. Cool. So it looks good. So let's go and replace everything then. Just don't like that thumbnail. It looks too humongous compared to the normal trains. That's fine. So let's say replace now. Place everything. And then this one. Can we just cancel this one maybe? Cancel the replacement. Not sure. Can you cancel once you set it already? No clue. Anyway, this is not going to be a problem because the train is brand new. So even though we're probably going to sell and then buy and lose around I don't know 1,000, but it's going to be very cheap. So we can see the actual cost when it stops here. By the way, guys, don't expect a lot of things to happen in this episode, right? We'll just be doing a couple of optimizations and improvements, but no real ground laying tracks or new lines or anything like that. See? We didn't even have any cost to it. Only thing that's changed is the color. There's the horn. I like it. I like it. It's a good change. Does it look quite similar to the dual stocks though? Not really a train enthusiast or a train expert, so can't really tell the minute differences, but I'm sure some of you guys can help me with that. I'd be interested to know. Okay, looking at the line situation, we're starting to earn money now everywhere, even at the clockwise line. So it seems like the clockwise route has a less number of passengers, but that's fine. Yep, alright, most of them are changing. Let's go and change this up as well. We can go and pick a different one, although I don't think it will be very apt. I think we'll just pick the same one, because the stats are almost similar. We have actually a better one here, 2019 Stadler Giruno EC250. Can't understand, it says Zurich though, so probably somewhere in Switzerland. This one is, oh, Sweden. The Stadler Flirt is in Sweden. At least the MTR Express. Because I do have a Stadler Flirt here as well. It's very expensive. For mostly the same stats, I think. Oh no, the capacity is 225. It's humongous. This one is in Norway, so it seems like the Stadler Flirt is everywhere in Europe. Because I have somewhere this one, this is the original Stadler Flirt, I think. This one is in Switzerland. MTR Express is in Sweden. Very famous, huh? Nice. And these two, this one looks to be in Switzerland, I'm assuming. This one, yeah, same. Cool. So if we look here, did I set the replacement already? Not yet, of course. I've been talking too much. So let's go do that and add you, replace now. 35.5 million. Oh, who cares, right? Anyway, everyone is changed here already. Let's just change the color to dark green. There we go. Now everyone should be Christmassy. Not too much, just enough, but I like it. Alright, in terms of optimizations, we're doing good. We're earning money at least, and we're serving a lot more passengers. That's the important thing, right? Public service. By the way, guys, for our train enthusiasts there, have you ever heard of a train that runs in with rubber tires? Because I've just ridden one in Tokyo. I think it's the Yurikamome line. I forgot the exact name, but starts with a Y. It's not Yamanote. It's a Yurikamome line, I think. It goes through the Tokyo Bay. And it has, instead of these rails, it's interesting. Instead of these normal rails, it has an elevated concrete track. It's concrete like a road because it has rubber tires, like just in cars and trucks. So instead of the usual metal tires, or how do you call them, for the trains, they have rubber tires actually, and they're fully automated. They don't have a conductor, a train driver on board. It's all being remotely controlled. I think it's all very high-tech and stuff. I have a video on Instagram if you want to see how it looks like, and it goes through a very beautiful loop over a bridge. It's very nice. Oh yeah, by the way, I got some comments from you guys. You wanted to see how it looks like in terms of how the view is first person mode. Now, unfortunately, it will get a bit noisy, right? So cover your ears, lower your volume, and I'll tell you some stories while we're going around. Let me go first person here. Hopefully you can still hear me. We will start in South Emsal, I think this is. Headphones. Headphones users. Sorry about that, but yeah, here we go. So yeah, this is going to be a chill episode. And wait a minute, maybe I can try to lessen the volume. There. I hope that works. I've lessened the volume, hopefully not by too much. Oh no. Wrong button. That's restroom. Yeah. So they have these trains in Tokyo running with those rubber tires. I'm not sure if that's being done anywhere else, but I was amazed when I first saw it. And I had to Google it because I couldn't understand why I was seeing rubber tires there. So it's very unique. And I think, as a consequence, I think it is able to rise up steeper slopes, because normally trains would have the very limited capacity when it comes to climbing steep slopes, right? Because they have less friction. But since this train is carrying rubber tires, it's not really it has more capacity, it has more friction, so it can go up and down slopes better. And so that's how the tracks look. They're very elevated, they're not flat. Also, the entire line is, almost the entire line I think, is elevated as well. So some of you commented that there are existing elevated train lines all throughout in some parts of the world, like what we've just done here. And yes, I just saw that exact layout with all the stations, all the tracks being elevated. It's beautiful, it's so scenic. So imagine this one, but crossing over through a river, or I don't know how it's called, probably a river, maybe the sea even. Anyway, Hope you guys are enjoying the view. And I think I saw a wrong signal there somewhere. You have to correct that. Actually, let me just stop here, right? Because I might forget later. So let's remember this train. Let's not close him. Because I saw a wrong signal over here. This is the beauty of going through your tracks in detail. This one. What the heck, dude? Okay. You should be facing the other side, right? Right here. Right there. Okay. I think that's good enough. Oh, don't close that. And let us go back here and enjoy the view. There we go. Too bad it's always daytime in Transport Fever. It would have been lovely to turn night and see how the city lights go. How you can just go cruising and appreciate the city skyline at night. Stopping over at Chatham. Passengers, quite a number of passengers in here. Not a lot, but doing good as well. Just enough. And if you remember, Chatham is also where we have trams. We set up some trams in here. Beautiful train. Yeah, I would have loved to put in some Japanese trains in here, so it would be much more relatable to me, but I can't see any at all in Transport Fever. It seems like the community is dominated by European and some American folks, but Asian, hardly any. I did see some Chinese trains though, although I've never been to China, so I can't really relate to that one as well. Let me try to hide the mouse here. There. Anyway guys, if you're interested in seeing some of the trains, some of the tracks that I've seen in Tokyo, go and check out my Instagram. Actually in Facebook and Twitter, it's also there. So feel free to check it out. The link should be in the description below. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere there. I've been posting a lot since I've been in Tokyo, and the train system is just insane. I mean, in Singapore, the public transportation in Singapore is very good already, but when you get to Japan, it's massive. It spans through the entire area. At least in Tokyo it does. Like, it covers the rail system, the rail network covers most of Tokyo, I wouldn't assume, with how complicated the map is. It's just insane. Anyway, I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with that. It's just an awesome experience, and it's perfect because I've started playing Transport Fever, so I can get to appreciate more how the trains work, what kind of system they have, the joins, the crossings, and even the actual trains. I get to appreciate them more because of this game, and that's why I love this game so much. It's totally apt. Okay, rip. There we go. Oh yes, because I'm seeing a freight train here, I remember I actually have a shot at a train station going to Mount Fuji. So I have a view where I see Mount Fuji from the distance, and we're leaving the train station with some cargo trains on the side. So yeah, that was one of the most scenic train shots that I've taken, and it's also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So go and check it out and let me know what you think. Either comment there or comment back here. It's everything is fine. And that is the entire route. We should be in South Emsal now. Yep, that is one entire journey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Let me bring back the audio to the full level. There we go. That should be much louder now. A little louder, I guess. Yeah. So let's just one more check at the line. Look at that, 9.94 million for the green line, 3 million for the red line. Not doing too bad. I'll take that. A lot of demand here though on the trams. It seems like we need more trams. Let's probably add 2 more. Yeah, let's add 2 more, why not? Seems like the demand here is awesome. Probably this one, huh? 1, 2. Assign you to Chatham. I didn't see any trams in Tokyo though. Yeah, that's something that they don't have. They have so many trains, different types. They have buses. And the one thing I noticed is that the trains are very retro looking in general. They look very old. Or not really old, but classic. They're very well maintained. So they just look classic, but inside it's state of the art. So I think they have that sort of appeal. Even their buses. Their buses aren't those roundy, curvy shapes. They're mostly box type buses, but if you go inside them, it's filled with LED screens, computerized everything, automatic or contactless payments, things like that. It's a sight to behold. Yeah, I had really much fun there, and much more fun because I get to appreciate the transport vehicles now because of this game. It's awesome. Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble on that. If you're interested to learn more about my experience, stay tuned about the video and go and check out the different channels. Check out the different social media channels that I have so you can imagine and see what I'm talking about. On the other hand, we are getting a bit of a food here at Hastings. Livestock rather. We can get 182 here, actually 195, but still that won't be enough. Interesting. Do we not have enough trains now? If we look here, we have just enough stock, and we can see later on if we'll have enough still have livestock left by the time this train arrives, because this might just be an overflow. We'll see. 95 and counting. So let me fast forward a bit. Alright, I'm getting a bit worried about this one. Yeah, look at that. 40, 30, 20, 10. We run out. Yeah, so it has a bit of downtime there for a couple of seconds. That can be a big thing, but I think the line is full as it is. Yeah, see, one more here. If we add one more train, I think waiting, they will start waiting on each other. Anyway, alright, so what can we do? We can finish up first this passenger network, because I remember in previous episode I talked to you guys about removing this station totally, right? We still have this hanging station in here, and we can actually, there should be 2 lines there. Yep, one is the Hastings to Stockport and one is the TGV line. So the Hastings to Stockport we can connect to this one, top one here. The TGV line we can connect to the middle one here. Unfortunately, that might mean we need to destroy some of the farms here, some of the fields. Probably. Let's just imagine how this works. Now, I did mention I won't be doing any track laying, but I think we will need to, because I don't think I can postpone this anymore. I want to finish this really. Let's see. So if I just say, wait a minute. First and foremost, let me look at the track speeds of the current TGV line. I know it slows down here a lot. So let's turn on that new overlay that we have. I think it's, which one is this? This one? Alright, here, it's clear. In here, track speed is 106 for the TGV line. It speeds up to 144 over here, and then from the bridge, it's 300. Okay, that's clear enough. So the speed to beat would be 104, 106 actually. Alright. Alright, we can go with that. I think that's not a hard speed to beat, but we'll see. Okay. 107, 159, 160. Because we can actually cross over like that there. And we can say go straight like that. That will be 160 speed. And that will actually, look at that, that's perfect. It's not going to make a crossing there, it's just going to go straight through. If I go up one more, nah. Just keep it like that. And then maybe go straight there to the source. So that's where the TGV line is going, right? There. Actually looks promising. The most straightest path is this way, I'm assuming. I hope I don't make a mess of this. Let me do this a bit more like that. There we go. Let's say 180. Let's close it at 180. Alright? Let's try that. Bam. I might regret this, but how else can we know, right? Trial and error. Every single time. Alright. So this one, we can just say probably something like that. How do we connect this thing then? This needs to connect to this bit with the bridge there. You can actually erase that. Okay, let's worry about that later. Let's work on the TGV line first. Alright. If I go just straight, this is interesting. Elevating your tracks actually don't destroy the fields. Insane. So if I just do it like this, 2 fields will be removed. But if I elevate it, nothing will. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So we can cross over until that point. And I'm targeting that one. Trying to go straight as much as I can to avoid any possible delays. There. That looks beautiful. That bend there looks beautiful in the crossing. Awesome. So if I just try to connect here, can I just do that simply? Like just drag it over? Whoa, I need the bridge. And then I say, go down already. And then I say, you can't be constructed. Alright, fine. Why? Because of that road, probably. Let's see. So we'll probably need to do some parallel work here. We can't just destroy the track here because some trains are still using it. So we'll have to join this new track with that existing one. And we can probably do that by... Boss. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. High and bigger. Okay. Actually, delete that. Because I want you to just go directly right. Whoa. That's weird. Why are you facing like that? Wait a minute. There. There. Just go straight. No more fuzzy stuff. This one we delete. This one we delete. And let's fix that later. Right, let's connect this and then we'll see how it goes. Cross our fingers, guys. Okay. Now, if we try to connect the straightest possible way, we can connect there. but we will hit this industry. So I think we'll have to connect from here, unfortunately. That will just be 1.2 million. That's not too bad. Actually, that works as well. Look at that. Does that merge already? Is it going to be really that easy? For real? Yeah. Why not? There we go. That's done. That's one down. The second one, I can probably say, I'm dragging my mouse cursor here. You can see it's gray. And the point it becomes colored like that, that means that's the joining area. So I can just go parallel like this, and this is where I'm headed. This is where I'm starting, and this is where I want to cross over that way as well. Something like that. Unfortunately, it won't be that easy because of this one. So we'll have to destroy some tracks. As usual, nothing is ever that simple. You might have to do some remodeling here, and might be not the easiest thing. Okay, I think that works. And then we just connect like so here. I kind of lost where the join is though. Interesting. Speed is 300. I'm happy with that, I think. Okay, yeah. The problem is, I don't think I can join here again. Actually, I can. Alright, that's good. That's good. At least nothing is broken. Nothing is totally broken at least. Now, we'll get some slowdowns, but hold your horses, right? Hold your horses. And then let's just stick this one, connect all the way through. And the question is, where do we merge? Where do we merge? I want to merge as late as possible. So maybe somewhere here. Let's see if we can do that. Can you cross the bridge? Yes, you can. Thank you. Alright. Now, question is, can I join somewhere maybe here? That means we have parallel tracks for TGV trains as long as possible. Yeah, and that means less waiting times overall. There we go. That's the closest thing. Check. And move it over. Just follow. Come on, stick it through. Work with me. We're close. There we go. Beautiful. TGV line 2.0 is done. Right? Looks good. Now the thing is, we have to say, this might get a bit messy. A TGV line, instead of stopping there, I want you to stop here. Remove that one. There we go. We're still lacking signals though, so it's not yet exactly the way we want it, but it's a work in progress, guys. Just wait one sec. For sure, we need something here before the merge. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now it's using two ways already. Let's just put one here and one over there. One more here. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm setting the distance right. Might be too close to each other. You won't get enough time to accelerate and stuff like that, but it's not really that much of a problem, is it? Distance-wise, do that, and then one more, I guess. This and this. And then in here, let's say I make one here. I don't know why. It probably will be a conflict later on, but we'll see how the trains work with this. You go back. Oh wow, crap. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. This might be a disaster, guys, but keep your fingers crossed, right? So no more trains in here. That's good. Means all the TGV trains are on that side. This is the last one. Okay. And then can I cheat this? Probably. Can I say, because this train looks to be stuck, can I say you connect like that? It's not connecting. Further. Farther. Which one is it? Oh, my English. One sec. Oh, come on. Not letting me. Okay, fine. So let's say connect here first. Do it bit by bit, alright? And then we connect here. There we go. I got one. There. Perfect. Now that looks ugly as heck. Wait a minute. No. Cannot be. Hey, what happened here? Can do it like that. Okay, that's clean again. I'm happy. Oh, no. So you connect there. And then let's say this thing. Oh. There's a connector here. No. Let's do that again. Shall we? Let's say connect like this. Let's go up. How do we cheat this? Yeah, the only way I know is this one. So go up. Go up. Yeah, and from here just connect easily like that. Okay, that's not affecting the slope too much. That looks good actually. So now you should be able to go around. Perfect. And then once it crosses over, we will delete this track. Don't worry, guys. We won't be keeping that one. Just to help our guy out. Alright, and we'll have to check that, and we'll have to create the road here again, but don't worry, one step at a time. Okay, that one's fixed. Perfect. Let's delete this one. Actually, we can delete the entire thing now. All here, right? I'm kind of hesitating now though. Let me just delete this part. Let's make sure we fix the line first before we clean it up, because we might be having a disaster. An unknown disaster. That one and that one. And that one. Perfect. Right, if you look at the track speed here, everything should still be 300. 300, green. Perfect. Nice. Not too elevated slope. That one though is 238. That one I absolutely do not like. So what we can do is simply do something like this. Remove that piece. And just connect this one. Now everything should be 300. Yes. Yes. Okay. Happy. Alright. Good. Now let's go and look at our trains. We'll have to baby them a bit. We'll have to take care of them one by one. Like this guy here. Where are you going? Okay, that's right route. Let's trace this route here. TGV line going there. Perfect. Where else? How many trains do we have anyway? Don't even know anymore. TGV line. That is not TGV. TGV line. No. There. Okay. So it looks to be working perfectly. Go back, pause. Let me see where the latest TGV line is. I think it's this one. Yeah. No, actually, we have one who is crossing already. Nice. This is the new route. He's going here already. He doesn't have anyone here, and he stopped in the middle, so it's not really, doesn't really count. But still, that works. 0. Important thing though is he is able to reach 300. Come on. Oh, 299 point something probably. And then he'll have to slow down because this one's a bit of a bend. But the good thing is, even though he has to slow down, he still can maintain a bit of his speed here. So 180 still. Yeah, not too slow. Not too slow. Nice. So we're getting some passengers on the TGV line already. That's perfect. Let's go and have a look at the train situation. Where's the next train? I'm just making sure that nothing is stuck. Did I miss one? Also, in the next episode, we will introduce a brand new TGV. You might have seen it from the list earlier. Let me show you a sneak peek. We'll do that next time, but for now, we can take a sneak peek here. I downloaded a mod called the TGV Duplex. Look at that. Top speed is 320. Capacity is 223. It looks much better, definitely. Power, though, it's oh yeah, much stronger, definitely. So we'll see that later on. Right. Anyway, let's connect these. So you should have a passenger already, 22. That's perfect. Remove those signals. And if you spot any signals I missed, guys, as always, do let me know, okay? We'll fix that in the next episode. You just go up, make a bridge, and everybody is happy. Nice. And in here, we can just clean it out. Remove any evidence that we altered anything. Like so. In here, I think let's just remove this to keep it clean. Yeah, sorry for the noise, guys, but you know, it's for the improvement of our entire network. Okay, make sure not to remove the other one, though we're not quite ready for that one yet. We'll fix that the next episode. Okay. There we go. Alright, that looked good. Looks good, actually. Alright, we're good. And then we just even it out. No evidence. Perfect. This one, though, a bit too much. A bit too deep. And now actually our line looks a lot better. Instead of burrowing through the ground, it's elevating. Creates that beautiful looking bridge. Look at that. Much better compared to the initial one. And we just earned $1 billion just on this episode. Awesome. Alright, we're good. Looks good. I like the TGV line 2.0. Hope you guys do. Right, so in the next episode, we'll connect this one to the Stockport line, and then we will phase out this station completely. Right now, there's only one station using this, and then we will also remove this stop probably. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, maybe add the stop here. I'm not really sure. We'll see later on. Okay. Now, if you look at the money situation, TGV line still earning a bit. It lost a lot though, because the operations had to be stopped a while. But if you look here, 20 million on the green line and 6 million on the red line. Not too bad. Not bad at all, actually. Nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I'm glad to be back. And yes, as always, if you have any comments and feedback, suggestions, let me know. If I missed anything, let me know. If you know any Japanese train mods out there, let me know as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. I still like this though. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.